been married to Gary for 2 years, and we've been together for almost 4 years. So, what do you think about Gary, Mama? When you find out that I was pregnant with Bless at a very young age, what do you feel about it? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it's me again, Leia. And for today's video, as you can see, I am with my mom, and I'm just gonna ask her a few questions about her life before, and I'm going to ask her also her opinion about me being married to a foreigner, what she thinks about my husband, Gary. And my mom doesn't speak a lot of English, so I'm going to ask her in English, and then I'm going to translate it to our language. And after she answer it, I'm going to translate it on in English so you guys will understand. And my mom is here for almost 2 weeks already since Gracie get sick. I call her, from our province, and I told her I need her help, and she always to this rescue. So she's the best mom, and thank you for that, Mama. And Mama, how are you today?
I'm good.
She's good. And how old are you, Mama?
9 years old.
Yay! May asim pa. Did you finish elementary?
Grade 5.
Grade 5. She's only grade 5, and I'm surprised that she's only grade 5, but guys, she know how to read, she know how to write, and she know how to count. So I'm glad because that's very important. Especially when you go to the city, like my mom used to work in the city, and my mom, of course, if you travel, you need to know how to read where you're going, and every time you always have to use counting like numbers. So she know how, Mama, right? You know how to write, read, kabalo magbasa, magsulat, kag mag-isip. So that's very important.
Hmm.
So you're a very good student, even grade 5. So what's the reason why you didn't get a chance to even finish elementary nga? Wala ka katapos bisan elementary lang.
Pigado. Hindi kami makatapos high school. Kadamo.
Okay. Oh, she said she didn't finish elementary because they were poor, and there are a lot of siblings, and she wants to study, by the way. She wants to finish even just elementary, but they don't have enough money. Her parents can afford it. And how many siblings do you have, Mama? Pila ka mo magutod?
13.
13. That's a lot, guys. And I think in her time before, that's like it's normal in our province because I think the family planning is not really uh, common in their area or in their place that time. So 13, oh my God, that's a lot. More than one dozen. That's crazy. And was this it feels like having 13 siblings? Ano nabatyagan mo nga muna? Anong feeling 13, di ka mo ka magutod?
Hmm. Kung damo ka mo, masadyaman. Pero, hindi ka man ka-eskwela, pero okay lang kay sinundanay mo lang kami. Wala mo kami gaaway. Pero, amo lang na, kapurti ka pigado kay di kadamo.
She said that it's fun. It's kind of fun having 13 siblings, but also, they don't. Her parents almost afford, for their studies, and sometimes enough food because that's 13. That's a lot of kids to feed. But it's fun. They grow up and they understand each other. They're loving to each other. They don't fight. She said so. It's good. And what your parents do for living in that time, Mama? Anong obras ang imo mga ginikanan?
Tanom sang mga humay, mais, mani, mga kamuti.
Okay, so farmers then. They're like typical farmers. They farm rice, corn, and what else? Peanut, she said, like sweet potato. So that's what they do for living. And Mama, she told me that in her time before when she was a little, it's like it's not about education. They don't really, like they don't have to, something like that. As long as they can read and write, that's more important. But in her time, Mama told me that it's about survival to for no, for in it's like they can eat every. It's like my mom used to come with her parents to go to the farm because it's more on about survival because life is very hard back then. So yeah, and how old are you, Mama, when you decide to get married? Ila imo edad when you get married?
20.
20, 20, 20. And how old are you when you had your first baby? Ila imo edad?
21.
21? 20. Oh yeah, so a year after you get married, you get had your baby. And um what do you like about Papa? Ano nagustuhan mo kay Papa? Jay! Jay! What do you love about
Mhm.
Papa?
Malambing.
Yeah! Sweet, she said. And what else? Kilig, 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 kilig.
Lambing, mapisan man.
How many years you been married with Papa?
Mang ano, 63 eh.
63? You been married 63.
60,
Pila na ka mga kasal ka tuig ni Papa?
ano,
How many years?
30, 38.
38? Oh,
30,
how old is our pila na ka tuig si Nungok no?
39 na
Ah,
siguro.
so you've been married for 40 years na eh? Because you get because our eldest brother
63 kami ginkasalan.
1963.
Hmm.
It's about 40 years, like 39, 40
Oh,
years.
83 kili, 83.
I don't know. I
Ay,
don't know. I'm not
83.
good at numbers. So yeah, they've been married for like many decades, and they're still together, Mama and Papa. And I like about them because even through they had a fight, they had a big fight. My mom and my dad still choose to be together, just so we can have a complete family. So yeah, I love. That's one thing about I love about my parents because they stick together. How many kids do you have, Mama?
Pain.
10. 10. And it's a lot. And did you plan to have 10 kids? How many kids you supposed to have? Like your dream to have, how many kids you ano?
Gusto ko 3. Eh, sa kaso, papa mo gusto damo.
That was funny. She said she really want to have just 3 kids, but Papa, she said, Papa wants a lot of kids. Papa is very busy. That's a lot. I mean, 10 kids. But I'm still glad that, if she only choose to have 3 kids, I am not here because I am the number 7. So, yeah, I mean, that's a lot, 10 kids. And is it hard to raise 10 kids, Mama? Budlay, mag-raise ka 10 kids? Anong
Oo nga.
budlay?
Oo, kabudlay eh.
She said, yeah, it's hard. What's the struggles?
Budlay
Anong
mag
pinaka-struggle, pinaka...
struggle. Ang mabudlay mag-atipan kung gasakit ang bata.
Mm-mm.
Pero bisan masakit ka mo sa una, wala ko ya siling mapa-ospital, mga ano lang, herbal.
Yeah, talking about herbal. You know what, guys? You will be surprised. I am 20, almost 22 now, and I haven't been in the hospital. I mean, I, I never been in the hospital except that when I give birth to my 2 kids. That's the only time I've been in the hospital. And my mom, if I remember if I get fever, like get stomach pain or uh, any sickness, my mom will just use herbal leaves, like typical province life. And yeah, we get better. Mama, nag-aayo man kami. I don't know why, but that's all we do in the province. And you will surprise, guys. We are 10 siblings, and almost all of my siblings, my mom don't give birth to the hospital. She give birth with Papa. Papa, how many kids Papa like give birth to her house? Like we call it palpira in the Philippines. My Papa is na midwife, but Papa can give. can make mama give birth. Pila kami ka maguton yung gipabata ni papa.
5.
Oh my God, 5. We're 5. I haven't asked
Kaling ka
her
pretty boy. Kaling ka
anything
pretty
about
boy.
it. I don't ask her before. So we're 5. We're 5. 5 of us. Mama never been to the hospital. I mean, Papa will help her how to give birth. Without help, wala, bulig.
Si Lord.
Si Lord, she said Jesus with prayers. Because, guys, we live up in the mountain, so that's very far from like health center or in the hospital. So when Mama feel like she will give, it's like it's very far. I mean, far. You will probably think it's just few minutes. It's far. I mean, like 2 hours walk. So I mean, my dad used to, but now it's illegal now. You're not allowed, mama, right? Hindi na pwede subong magbata sa balay. It's not allowed. You have to go to the health center now. That was before, because before they didn't really pay attention to it, but yeah, in now it's not allowed. About me, mama, how about me? Did papa just make you give birth when I was when you're about to give birth to me? Si papa mo nagpabata sa akon?
Ah.
Wow! It's like really?
Uy, pretty boy ikaw. Kag si Rufa, si Gabriel.
Si Gabriel? Si
Mm.
Bugrong?
Bugrong.
Oh yeah. So since in my brother, my brother and me. So and then by three little siblings, so we're 5. So Papa also make mama give when I mama about to give birth to me. So it's amazing. And prayers is I almost can't believe it because oh my God, I give birth to 2 kids and it's not easy. Even I went to hospital, I having hard time. I in my second baby I was cesarean because I can't make it. But mama, she's like a pig. It's almost like a pig, just is it hard, budlay man? Are you having like is it hard for you like it's 10 kids? Is it hard to give birth or for you it's not big deal? Hindi wala ka na budlayan or hindi katama?
Siyempre na masakit, mabudlayan ka gid ang. Pero panangin, kapit na sa Ginoo.
Oh, she said it's hard. It's painful, yes, but she said she have a very good trust to Jesus. She always been talking about me a lot about God since I was a little. And so yeah, I'm going to ask you now how when the first time I told you that I am going to date a foreigner. Of course, you're the first one I asked, when I'm about to have date with Gary to meet Gary, I of course I asked her, and yeah, her reaction, she was like, "Are you sure?" It's like for her, it's she get nervous, of course, because I never dated a foreigner. That's Gary is the first foreigner I dated, so her reaction was like she's scared because I think in my family, like in our relatives, none of us have a foreigner boyfriend, so it's kind of new for mama too. So her reaction was not okay. I mean, she said she wasn't so sure about it. It's like maybe that's why mama told me to bring someone with me. That's why I had a chaperone with me. I had my friend to come with me, which is my sister-in-law now, my friend Princess. So yeah, my mom wasn't really agree with it, me to dating a foreign. But now I've been married to Gary for 2 years, and we've been together for almost 4 years. So, what do you think about Gary, Mama? Ano ang pamatsyag mo about kay Gary? Anong opinion mo pa kay Gary?
Okay naman. Malambing, magmahal sa mga bata.
What else? Ano pa?
Responsable sa mga sulod balay.
And Mama, she was very close, by the way, to my first daughter. And since I give birth, she's the only one who helped me and support me until I decide to find a job. And she's the one who taking care of my first daughter. So my mom, she told me if I date someone, it's very important for her to, that guy will accept my daughter and will love my daughter as, as his own child. So yeah, my mom is very happy that Gary is a good father to Bless, and he taking care of Bless and accept Bless. So that means a lot with mama because she loves my daughter so much. She's like the mother of like Bless is like she's number two, of course, but Bliss is like very close to her. Bliss loves her so much, and every time she come in here, my Bliss will, "Oh, Mama, Mama." She's miss Mama so much. They're very close to each other, and so yeah. Uh, how is it feels like to you know, like answer to have a like half. You never Gracie is your first granddaughter that that have blood like British blood. Oh, Gary is a British. So what is it feels like makaapo ka nga ano half British. Mama is having a hard time to communicate with Gracie. Gracie speaks English, so she's still 2 years old. So but by the time of course I'm going to teach my kids how to speak our language also. But for now, Mama is having a hard time to communicate with Gracie. So it's not easy for Mama, but she's happy. She said she's huh? Okay, here. So are you happy, Mama, that or what do you feel about being having a family, my own family at the age of 21, may pamilya na ko, may bana, I'm already married. Yeah, that's young, but what's your opinion about it? Anong opinion mo nga may 21 pa lang ko may bata na, duha ka bilog kag kasal na?
Siyempre happy.
Happy ka?
Very happy.
Very happy. When you find out that I was pregnant with Bless at a very young age, what do you feel about it? Like you feel disappointed, of course. So what's your reaction? Anong na reaction mo nga nabalaan mo nga gabusong ko kay Bless nga bata-bata pa ko?
Siyempre masakit.
Said it was painful and then tapos
Masakit, pero siyempre nanay ko mabaton ko. Siyempre, bisan mag-ano pa, bata ka, mabaton ko.
mm, walang na. So she said it was painful, but of course I'm her daughter, so she had to accept it, and so yeah. But I said yeah, she always there to advise to me. So yeah, I did the right thing. I told her that yeah, I was a single mom. And then I told her that I'm going to, if I dated someone, I want to make sure that's the right guy, and I'm going to stick to it. So yeah, I have our own family. She's happy to see me. I have a complete family. I have a husband, Gary, and I have my two kids. And yeah, she's happy to see me that I'm in a good situation, and I'm happy with my family. So yeah, that's it. I think that's it for this interview with my mom. She's kind of camera shy, so I just convinced her for she's been here for 2 weeks. I've been asking, Mama, can I interview you? And just quick. So yeah, finally, thank you, Mama, for letting me interview you. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.